Hello Aries, welcome to my channel. My name's Catherine from Siren Tarot, here to do your August outlook. Alright Aries, as always, thank you to all the current subscribers and all the newbies on board. Growth of the channel, absolutely phenomenal, so thank you. If you are new to the channel, it's a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody. If it does, great. I hope it helps you, Aries. If it doesn't, just kick it to the curb. Or if you know someone it would help, please do share. All right. I am going to do a part 2. So if it does resonate and you do want the extended version, the link on how to get that is below in the description box over on Vimeo. And if you are new to the channel, please do subscribe. Help us keep the channel running. I'm close to private readings at the moment just because I've got a catch-up list to get through. So as soon as I've done those, and I'm doing some bigger work on the channel, but as soon as I'm through that, I'll see where we sit on all of that. All right, Aries, I have pre-blessed the deck. Without further ado, let's crack on with your reading. For Aries, please, Spirit. Yeah, for Aries. Oh, all right. Okay, 1 second, Aries. Right, you've flown all over the place. Right, wow. Just 1 second. Right, Aries. Here I am, I'm back. Starting out with the bloody Empress. No, she's there. She's looking at me. Right, starting out with the bloody Empress. Wow, Aries. Right, look at this. This is such a strong start to your reading, especially the way they flew out, you know. Empress is all about love. She's about, you know, she's about bringing brand new beginnings. You can see she's holding a little baby here. Yeah, it's like she can create whatever she wants, right? And of course, this is the counterpart for Aries card, the Emperor, isn't it? So Aries, it could be whether this is you or whether it's someone you're with or about to meet, but this is counterparts, right? I feel it. And it's the birth of something magical, right, Aries? Something magical. What a powerful start. She brought 3 out with her and I'm taking them. Oh my gracious. This is definitely a love reading, right? Because next to that, I've got the Queen of Cups, right? Absolutely gorgeous, Aries, the Queen of Cups. This is great love, right? I feel this is someone approaching you as an Empress, right? Well, I don't care whether you're male or female, right? But this is someone who's got great love for you, right? Queen of Cups here. Maybe guilty, you know, maybe this has been a previous relationship and it's coming back around. I'm not sure, because it could be that this person previously was guilty of overgiving, right? But it's definitely a divine union, because the Empress flew out with the Queen of Cups and the Two of Cups. Fucking wow, right? Aries, right? Divine union, absolute soulmates. Could not be clearer, right? I think this is a Queen of Cups who was guilty of overgiving, who's flipped into the Empress, right? I feel this is you, Aries. I do, right? Maybe, you know, through what you've been through, you've had to take a step back and say, you know, it could be you came out of a very difficult relationship previously. It could be a past partner who's realised, I want to say, what they've lost, Aries, right? It could be, you know, you may have had to check them on the chin a bit, you know, to say, right, this has gone far enough. I'm not allowing this to happen anymore. I don't know. We'll see as the cards come out, but this is definitely a union that's, I do feel strongly separated, and he's bouncing back as the Empress. I wouldn't be surprised to see the Emperor come out. That's how I'm feeling, Aries, right? That's how I'm feeling, right? I feel like this person sees you now for what you were, right, Aries? I do, and they realise the love they have for you, right? Because I feel this person, right, just as I'm pulling the energies and the messages in, I feel this person took you for granted, right? Because you were so loving and nurturing, Aries, towards this person, they absolutely took it for granted, right? And that made you step back and do your full growth into your Empress. But I sense this watching energy, right? I do feel you're being watched, Aries. Yeah, it's like now they see you. Now they see you, Aries. That's what I'm getting really strongly, right? Because of the growth you've gone through. Yeah, absolutely. For this Aries, please, it's absolutely stunning. Yeah. Wow, right, okay, yeah, look, right, Aries, I believe as you moved in from your Queen of Cups, pulled yourself back to keep your energy for yourself, right, for your own manifestation, you went on a brand new journey, right? That's what I feel, Aries. And can you see, because we've got the Fool here, this is like, it's like this Aries said, do you know what, There's more to life than love, right? And I don't mean that in an anti-love way, right? Because I love everybody, right? I do. But that's not what I'm saying. It's just, you know, you have got to conserve your energy. You do have to think about you, Aries, right? And sometimes when you're, well, all the time when you're overgiving, your light's getting lower and lower, your energy's getting lower and lower, and you can't manifest. And I feel this is an Aries who backed up to conserve their energy, right? To go through your transformation into your Empress energy, Aries, right? Started this brand new journey, right? And considered it, because you can see in this deck, right? Can you see he's balancing on a ball, right? Because the Fool does that. I mean, I do it totally, right? I'm terrible. But this is where you've said, you know what? I'm not being foolish. I'm going to be brave. I am going to go after this new beginning, but I am going to look at the, you know, the risk, assess it, if you like. And you see, beautiful butterfly here, it's been your transformation, right? But I feel, right, Aries, I feel that this person, I do feel it's from your past, is going to communicate, right? Here we go, the Eight of Wands, right? They want to communicate with you. They want to communicate badly because, right, that comes next to the Fool, right? And coming underneath the Empress, right? I'll show you the landing in a minute. Got the Three of Swords. They're absolutely heartbroken. That's what I feel, right? Because Aries, I feel like you've done something quite magical, right? That's just what I'm getting. You've done something quite magical, something that they absolutely did not see coming, right? Again, taking this Aries for granted, yeah? Taking this Aries for granted. And they want to reach out and communicate to this Empress, right? Because, right? Can you see it? They see you. They see you. Remember, genders doesn't matter, right? We're all divine masculine, divine feminine. They really want to reach out and speak to this Empress who's birthed this brand new life. But they know, I want to say, Aries, looking at these cards, right? They know now if they approach, they're not approaching a Queen of Cups, right? Who's beautiful and a queen, but very much like, oh, doesn't matter, or oh, don't worry, or hey, love, you know, loves everything. No, the Queen of Cups has learned to rein it in and say, actually, you know, I can only associate and have my energy shared with people who are going to have equal give and take, yeah, and I'm busy on my new journey as the Empress, and that's what this person knows they're coming out to face. That's what I feel, right? But they desperately want to communicate because they know, here we go, they know, right, that you are their Ten of Coins, right? Their love, their joy, and their abundance, and they fucking know it, right? Now they see you and they are heartbroken, absolutely heartbroken. I can feel it with this coming next to this Three of Swords. It's like, I think I said it in Aquarius's reading, I can't remember. I said anyway, it's like, you know what they say, there's a great saying, isn't it? You have to lose something before you realise what you've lost, you know what I mean? And I feel like this person went out thinking there was many a Queen of Cups out there, right? Many a Queen of Cups energy, many a loving energy, someone who, people who would match up to you easily, you know, it's easy, yeah, it just is what it is. A relationship's a relationship, right? And what they've realised is there was something very special and different about this Aries, something very special and different, and you cannot replicate it. And I say all the time, we're all unique anyway. We're all unique individuals. We all have different skills, talents, you know, uniqueness that we just bring into it, right? And this person's realised it. It's like, and this is why I feel, Aries, you've done something quite magical, because I feel like this Aries, especially with the Fool here, with the Empress, because it feels magical, yeah, it's like they just didn't see it. They just didn't see you coming. You may have become quite famous, right? You may be a movie star or a pop star, and you might be saying, oh, bloody hell, where's this going? But I'm just using it as an example. You know, it's like this is an Aries is doing, or is going to do, with the Empress leading, something very different, right? Very different. But I feel this person, wow, I feel this person here betrayed you. Coming under that Two of Cups, right? We've got the Three of Cups, right? So that's telling me it's third party associations. I do, whether they had an affair, or I do feel they went off anyway, regardless of when it was with you, whereas they separated to the grass is greener. Yeah, oh, here we are, it's a fresh new approach. Whatever, you know, like a kid with a new toy and then realises, you know, they really loved their old toy. Yeah, but Aries isn't a toy. No, Aries is the Empress, right? That's what I feel. And can you see, it's got like masks, hasn't it, this? It's got like masks, which makes me feel like, you know, they had a mask on. That's what I'm feeling, right? They know what they've left behind and they wish they hadn't. They're heartbroken. Oh, Canal Aries, right? You've got my cards going everywhere. Just 1 minute. Wow. Right. Another major, sorry. Another major out the bat here, Chariot. Okay, wow, coming under this Fool, right? You did. How magical is that? Take one look at that, Aries, right? You got in your Chariot and you spirited away in your Fool energy as the wise Empress to create something new, and they want to get in their Chariot and come after you. Might be dealing with a Cancer, doesn't have to be, right? That's just a card of Cancer, but it's like, it wouldn't surprise me because, you know, Cancers, they can be quite, you know, quite feisty, can't they, Cancers? We all say, oh, they're all loving and ooey and gooey, and they can be quite fancy, so, you know, feisty, and so I just feel like this went off, it just went offline when it wasn't supposed to. That's what I feel. Water energy here, plenty of love with the Queen of Cups as well, showing, yeah, the Two of Cups, the Three of Cups, all this water all over it, and then you see the Chariot here, can you see? Yeah, it's racing through the ocean. I feel you raced away and they want to race towards you, right? Because I feel, you know, I just feel like, I just can't say it enough, I feel like you've done something magical, and here it is, right? Wow, the Empress, and then coming across and under from the Empress is the Death card. You did, Aries. You went through your death and rebirth. It might have hurt like bloody hell, right? It might have hurt like bloody hell, yeah, to go through this, because it does when you're going through your death and rebirth. When you are going through your spiritual awakening, right? You can see the snake here. It's shedding the old, shedding that skin, right? And I feel it was brutal. But I also feel this is the person from your past as well, because I feel like, Aries, by you getting in your Chariot, shedding that skin, going through that pain and blossoming, right? Blossoming into the Empress. And you might say, I didn't feel like fucking blossoming. It, you know, it felt like bloody pain. But it is, yeah, your soul has expanded, yeah, and you've grown into your Empress, right? This person now realising what they've left behind, you've pushed them through their death and rebirth, right? You have. I feel that's what they're doing. They're having to shed their skin now. This is someone who's reflecting, I want to say, on some serious bad behaviour, right? Now, Aries, you might be listening to this reading saying, don't be telling me that. I don't want that bugger back. No chance. I don't want that person back in my life. You know, it took me so long to get them out of my system. It took me so long to move forward. You know, Aries, you may even have found new true love as well with the Two of Cups there, because I feel that can be a choice between two, especially with the three underneath it, the same that they had before, and now they're realising. Aries might be in that position. That's what I'm feeling looking at these cards. It's like, I feel there's a race for you, right? There's a race for you going on, or there certainly will be. And, you know, Aries, you may feel conflicted when you get this message, right? Because I do feel 8 of Wands here, there's going to be messages coming in. You may be sat looking at me going, no, this won't happen with this person from my past, because you know, last time they told me, the death card, they told me to drop dead, which spiritually I did, and then come through my rebirth. But, right, you might be thinking that's not happening, or they're ignoring me right now, or whatever. No, this person is in the dark night of the soul, real dark night of the soul, right? Gone within and realised the preciousness of you, Aries. That's what I say. And the power of you, because an Empress, believe you me, is bloody powerful, right? An Empress walks in a room, does not need to announce her or his, I feel, presence. They don't, right? It's a magnetic energy, yeah? It might be an office environment. Wow, look at this, right? It might be, I'll show you in a minute. It might be an office environment, right? And everyone's busy in the work, and then all of a sudden they're just drawn to look up and look round, and the Empress is just gliding through, because it's the energy that bring it. Remember, 3D doesn't matter. Wow, this is powerful, right? The Tower came down on this relationship in the past, right? I'm telling you now, Aries, if you felt, right, whether you thought you ended it or they ended it, I'm telling you now, looking at this reading, Spirit ended it, right? This could be twin flames, right? Spirit ended it and said enough. It stops, and it stops now, because it's almost like we're picking too many holes in each other, right? Because I do feel this Aries started to fight back. I do feel it, right? Push back. You know, maybe you put up as the Queen of Cups with an awful lot, and as I say, it pushed you through to recognising who you were. Tower came down, ended this abruptly, and I feel it's about to do it in the opposite way. It's almost like the reverse. That's what I feel, right? As quick as it ended, it's as quick going to come back with the Eight of Wands here, right? You don't see it coming. You do not see it coming, Aries, right? But look at this. Got to look at the power in these cards that I've got coming through now. High Priestess, right? Absolutely gorgeous, right? In touch with your intuition. Yeah, I think, Aries, I'm saying you don't see it coming. I'm saying you say no, no, no on the messages, but I think there's a little clawy voice inside of you saying, I bet they do, right? Because your High Priestess, your intuition's telling you. It says on there, darkness into darkness, the key to all mystery, right? You can't see it. You can't see it, right? But it's just, oh, what do I want to say? It's you just know you love this person. You just know you love this person. Now, Aries, you may turn around and say, well, okay, I might love them, right? I might love them, but I don't fucking trust them, you know. And you know I say the same, right? There's people in my life who I've loved, but I'll never be in union with them again, ever. But I'll always love them, you know. It doesn't matter who did what. I believe love's love, right? Maybe I'm a fool, I don't know. But look at this, right? The Star. Absolutely gorgeous, right? Healing, yeah? Healing, Aries, yeah? Water onto land, magical, yeah? Aries, like, I want to say to you that whatever process you've been going through and gone through and are going through with this healing, this person's like I want to say, right, they've been something like between 3 and 6 months behind you, right? Does that make sense? So when you started, I'm not saying immediately after the breakup, because I feel there's been a significant breakup here, because you know, it's for a period of time, because people don't change, you know, in a week, do they? But Aries, I just feel that as you started to go through the, you know, oh, I've got to get up from this, I've got to heal from this, you're connected to your divine, you're connected to your spirituality, you started to focus on you. And I do want to say, this magical new beginning, this person was probably happy, you know, doing whatever, thinking they were happy doing whatever they were doing for 3-6 months, and then all of a sudden it started to dawn on them what they'd lost as they saw your growth. And that's why I'm saying they're like trailing you spiritually. I want to say 3 to 6 months behind, right? So you know where you are in this reading in terms of your healing, yeah? So understand that then you can calculate where they are in their awakening, because look at these on the bounce now, right? We've got so many majors, Aries, so I can feel the toughness, right? Because your top line is all about moving into your Empress, your magic, your Fool energy, creating. Then we get into the broken heart and the Three of Cups and the love this other person feels for you. But then on the bounce, we've got the Chariot, which is absolute spiritual movement, like different realm movement, you know. And we've got the Death and Rebirth, we've got the Tower, High Priestess, and the Star. Fucking hell, right? Whoosh, right? Whoosh, Aries. It's absolutely powerful, yeah, but it's so divinely guided, right? So whatever you're doing, Aries, keep doing it. You will have your free will choice whether you'll take this one back or whether you'll accept the new, because I do feel the power of what I'm seeing and the magic in this reading. I do feel multiple offers will be coming your way, Aries. I do. Look at this now, absolutely stunning, the Two of Wands. Magical pathway opening up, magical doors. It's like with it coming after the Star as well, because wands are all about, you know, new paths, but choosing which one can you see. It's like, do you want to go through the red door, do you want to go through the blue door? But I always feel, right, and certainly it's been my experience over the years and working with clients, it doesn't matter which door you choose, right, because they're all spiritually guided. You just might take a slightly different journey, but you'll end up in the same magical place, because remember, the Empress is all about my root is down and I fucking know where I'm going, and I know what I will put up with and what I won't put up with, says Aries, right? Yeah, I'm telling you now. Woo, there they are. There they are. Page of Cups, message. Absolutely over this Death and Rebirth, the Eight of Wands. Message coming in from the person from your past. You know this person, right? And look at them looking. Yeah, it's like they're peeking round the blinds, yeah? Peeking round the tree, yeah, looking at the Empress. That's what I feel, Aries. It's gorgeous, and they are grief-stricken, but it's too late, because this Aries allowed the Wheel of Fortune to spin. Gorgeous, right? Gorgeous. I feel, Aries, to be honest with you, it could be a reconciliation, but I don't feel you'll have them back. I don't. Let me just take a sip of my tea. You know, I have to keep my fruit tea going. Thank you. Right, this one, I don't think you'll have them back, because it's like you're having too much of a good bloody time on the Wheel of Fortune. That's what I feel. Right, Aries, I'm going to leave it there for part 1. I'm just going to take a quick fairy to crown this reading, please, Spirit. Right, just to say as an overall finisher for part 1, but I am going to go over, and I can't wait into part 2 to see what this story's unfolding. Okay, so if you do resonate with the reading and you do want part 2, the link on how to do that is below. All right, for Aries, please, Spirit, just a fairy, please, just to crown this reading, please. Thank you. Absolutely glorious. Yeah, because that wheel is fun, I'm telling you now. Right, when you learn to let go of fear and worry, gosh, right, hang on, gone everywhere. When you learn to let go of fear and worry and go with the flow, honestly, you'd be amazed, right? I didn't feel any of them. It's this one. I knew it. It forced the others over, right? But it's confirmation, right? The wheel and the wheel. Wow. Double, double. Right, and it also tells me this other person, it's confirmation this other person's on the same journey towards you, right? You see how you feel, Aries, right? It says delays are over, sudden or unexpected good luck, a new car or travel. This one's off. Aries, you're off, yeah? It's like I'm off in my motor car, yeah? And there's a song there, isn't there? Yeah, that's what I feel. I just don't even think you're looking back. It's like rear view mirrors, don't need them. Boosh, I'm going spiritually forward. Aries, it's gorgeous. I'm going to leave it there. As I say, I will do part 2 over on Vimeo. So if you did resonate with the reading, do go over there. Other than that, my lovelies, if you haven't already and you did enjoy it, please do subscribe. Help us keep the channel running. Other than that, I will see you in about a week's time for your weekly check-in. And by taking off the private readings, it's giving me more time for the channel, which is what I wanted. So we should see, you know, you'll see a more frequency. All right, thanks, Aries. Keep safe, love and light. See you soon.